AHS is definitely in its busiest time of the year, so we're going to let you know all the ways that you can help our pets, from fostering to adopting and even an amazing donation match. We're going to tell you all about that and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Good morning and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this Saturday. Now, every week we love showing off our baby kittens, but it's really rare for us to be able to show off Mama and her babies together. So we're going to introduce you to Olivia and her kittens throughout the show, including this mini me that's with her right now. And you are not going to want to miss this beautiful girl's incredible transformation from a painful, itchy condition that led to scabbing and hair loss that was healed with some medicine and love. We'll show you Mila's journey in just a bit. And we all need friends, especially puppies who are named after Friends characters, one of my personal favorite shows. Please introduce us to Phoebe and Monica Bree.
Oh my gosh, these cuties. I've got Phoebe, and Frank here has Monica. And these two are perfect to take down to your local coffee cafe and hang out and have a brew with your friends. I mean, look at them. They are so sweet. They're terrier mixes, and they're probably going to stay fairly small, but they've been just sweethearts, very food motivated, very sweet. Something that's going on right now at the shelter that's going to be going on through the month of April is that we have a great Hills Nutrition is offering basically to match $15,000 of donations. So if you donate, Hills Nutrition donates, and it goes up to $15,000. And the shelter relies on donations. So we could really use that help. Go ahead and visit our website, azhumane.org/hill.
Absolutely. We are so thankful to all of our partners and all of our donors who allow us to save the lives of thousands of pets and allow you to get puppy kisses just like that. So thank you so much to Hills Pet Nutrition. And we saw this sweet mama-son duo earlier, and now we want to know all about their story. Ladies, please tell us about Olivia and her little twin, Milo.
Well, Olivia is 1 year old, and one of her three kittens, Milo, is 10 weeks old, and you'll meet her other kittens later in the show. Olivia gave birth to her three kittens at the shelter, and then the family went to spend some time in a foster home. It is so important to remember this time of year to not kidnap kittens. We are so proud of our bottle baby ICU, and you'll hear about that later in the show as well. But we cannot do as well as Olivia and other mom cats. So it's so important for kittens to remain with their mothers if at all possible. Milo, like I said, is 10 weeks old. He is a very active, playful kitten, and he is looking for a home that is going to be able to keep up with him and give him a lot of different types of toys. Olivia, on the other hand, I think is looking for a break. So she's looking for a home that's a little bit more quiet, where she can relax after raising her three babies.
You know what, I don't think we've said a more relatable thing. What mom doesn't need a break from her kitties? Thank you so much for that important information, Denise. And how did you celebrate National Puppy Day last week? Well, you can have Puppy Day every day by opening your home to puppies in need, including Sunny and her solar system. Right now, AHS's maternity suites are completely full of adorable puppies and their loving mamas who are looking for a foster hero, which means we do not have the space to bring any more in until they find placement. If you have spare room in your home for a nursing mom and her puppies, AHS provides everything that you need, from medications, food, supplies, and training. All you need to do is provide a temporary home and transportation to scheduled appointments in our trauma hospital. Learn more at azhumane.org/foster. And our next pup notes, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. And is sure to steal the hearts of all Harry Potter fans out there. Hermione is really cute, even though I think she's more worried about looking at you than the camera right now, Perry.
I got treats in my hand. And she ain't nothing but a hound doggy, as you can see here. This is a 1-year-old hound. Really, really pretty little girl. She was owned by a person who had a roommate. The person who owned her bolted. The roommate left with dog, had to surrender her. It wasn't his dog. This happens quite a bit at the Arizona Humane Society. We see it quite a bit where people leave pets with friends and then bolt. So please just don't do that. Don't just leave your pet with somebody. Just call our PRC, see what we can do for you. She is a wonderful girl. She's, like I said, she's only 1 year old, so she's extremely pleasant with everybody. She loves men, she loves women. She was great with the other dog in the house. She was great with children. She's just an all-around great, great doggie. I haven't heard her bay yet, but I'm sure it's in there somewhere. She's just really pretty, and it looks like she's got some shepherd in her because of this black and tan wash she has in her. You know, we've talked about our Home and One golf tournament over the past few weeks, and it's Saturday or Friday. It is April 7th. So you've got one more week to register for it. It is a fantastic day. You're going to get breakfast. You're going to get lunch. You're going to have some games like hole-in-one tournaments with some spectacular prizes. There's going to be puppies there, as you can see in your picture right there. What would a golf tournament not be if you didn't have puppies there? So we're going to have puppies there for you. Go to our website, azhumane.org/golf, and have a spectacular day at McCormick Ranch Golf Course in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yes, we are so excited. I absolutely love our golf tournament every year, and it is so life-saving. Thank you so much for that, Perry. And every week, our foster team joins us, usually in studio, to be able to show off an adorable pet who is in need of foster. But this week, our own Carrie Hughes is joining us live from our Bottle Baby ICU to show us dozens of pets who are in need of your help. Carrie, take it away.
Hi, Kelsey. I'm coming at you today from our Bottle Baby Kitten ICU. And as we mentioned last week, kitten season has sprung, and we are so excited to bring you live on scene from our ICU. So today we currently have 36 kittens that are back here, and we have our amazing team of staff and volunteers that are actively feeding these babies every 2 to 4 hours. As you can see, Ara's got this tiny little one in this scale. Ara, how old is this baby?
She's about 5 days old.
Only 5 days old. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for giving her such love and care. And our volunteers are so critical back here. Without them, we would not be able to take care of the thousands of kittens that will come our way this year. So, as always, an important message is don't kidnap kittens. These little kiddos are going to be best when they're with their mother. And we actually have a perfect example of that right here in this kennel. These kittens just came into us today. And as you can see, they are really fat, they're chunky, they're happy, and they're well taken care of. So Mama was probably just out foraging for food. And unfortunately, someone found those kittens and brought them to us, but they would have been just fine with Mama. So just remember, as you're finding kittens in the community, please watch them for 8 hours. If Mama doesn't come back, that's okay. You can call us for help. But typically, their best chance of survival is with their mama. But we're so excited for this year. There's a couple ways you can help support our Bottle Baby ICU. First, of course, would be to foster. These kittens are going to be in our care for a few days until we get them stabilized, and then we would love to send them out into a foster home where they grow big and strong. And we will provide all of the supplies, the medical care, and everything that you need to take care of these kittens, especially the guidance. We know that bottle feeding kittens can be a little bit of a challenge sometimes, but we have amazing resources and a support team to back you up. Another way you can help support our kittens is going on our wish list on azhumane.org. Make a donation to help support our cause. We also really could use these little baby neck pillows. You can find them on Amazon, and just Google kid travel neck pillow. The kittens love to curl up in these. In fact, I'm not sure if we can zoom in, but this is a perfect example of a little one taking advantage of our neck pillow. They're going to try to come out and say hello, but you can see that they are loving this support, and ooh, here they come, ready to say hi. Such tiny little bugs of joy. Love them. Well, Kelsey, thanks again for taking a moment to showcase our Bottle Baby ICU, but we need your support today. So any way that you can help, from donating to volunteering your time and opening your heart as a foster home, we would love that. Please visit azhumane.org/foster, and we'll see you again next week.
Love seeing those babies. Thank you so much, Carrie. And don't you worry, Husky lovers. We have a segment coming up just for you. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, like we mentioned before the break, we are all about Huskies in this segment, and it is finally time to show you Mila's incredible transformation that took about a month and a half long, thanks to our medical team and our absolutely amazing foster heroes. Let's take a look.
That's a lot better, Mom. Oh yes, hi! How do you do, my love? How do you do? Oh, coming out.
You're beautiful.
Just seeing those transformations absolutely makes everything that we do so worth it, and we are so grateful to everyone out there who allows us to save these lives. And seeing Mila's after photos definitely inspires us to be able to see another beautiful girl who is also looking for her forever home, and she spent some time in AHS's maternity suites as well as a loving foster hero, right? A loving foster hero home, right, Janine?
Yes, she did. This is Opal. Don't you love that name? That's just so beautiful. Look at these eyes. She's very petite. And guess what? She had one puppy. That's like pretty much unheard of for a bigger dog like this. Whoop. And she's very treat motivated. So training is going to be a must with her because she's very energetic. She's only 2 years old, so she's still young, but she does pay attention to you when you're really giving her that eye contact. And a few facts about Huskies is they're energetic, as everyone probably knows, and they also need brushing. I would say do it every day because they have 2 coats, an undercoat and an outer coat. So the undercoat will blow. We call it blowing their coat once a year, sometimes twice a year, and definitely brush them outside. And that's usually around the spring because they fluffed up during the winter months. And they also can be Houdinis. So they have been notorious escapees, so because they just want to run. And they have this metabolism that is so special. That's why the dogs that are on the, like Iditarod and all that, they will run for hours and hours and hours because they don't use up their calories. And that's exactly what Huskies are all about. But they can overheat, especially in our summer months. So I would start doing some swimming and get them used to your pool, and that's great exercise for them. Or if you want to exercise in the morning, take them for a good run. That will be in early morning times where it's cool. But look at her, she's ready to go, and she is very interested in the kitty that's over there. She's like, is that my baby?
Yes.
But
oh my goodness, so beautiful. Thank you so much for those fun facts, Janine. And yeah, I think she's ready to run right now. And don't you worry, kitten lovers, we still have plenty of cuteness coming your way. Don't change that dial. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, we saw this cutie before the break, and it's time to officially meet Sweet Timothy. He was also my co-host, and I'm glad he wasn't just being antsy with me, Denise. It's not just me.
No, he hasn't stopped moving since I picked him up. So he is a very busy 10-week-old kitten. He is Olivia's second kitten who was born at the shelter. If you love pets and people, consider joining our team. The Arizona Humane Society is hiring, and we have a lot of open positions in our medical department and in our call center. So visit our website, azhumane.org/careers to apply and for more information.
I think he's ready to go write his resume.
Timothy is looking for a job at your house. So if you are interested in hiring Timothy to keep you entertained, come on down and meet him.
Oh my goodness. You know what? He's going to be a good little worker bee. I appreciate that, Denise. Thank you so much. And we always love showing off our pets' new do's after they get a little spa day with our possum groomer. Carson is definitely looking sharp these days, Perry.
He is, Kelsey. You know, you want one of those little dogs you can carry around, and I think lots of people love those little guys. And guys that are possibly leaning toward the hypoallergenic type of breed, this guy is for you. He is going to be beautiful when that hair comes back in. You saw how badly matted he was. He did come in as a stray with that badly matted coat. We gave him a mercy groom, as you see, and then also we noticed some tummy issues, which is really, really common with stray doggies. And when we see that, sometimes with a stray and tummy issues, you got to worry about parvo. So we did run a test on him. He came back negative. However, we're looking, still saying that he may have been exposed to parvo. So he does have a medical disclosure for that. You know, that disease, by the way, is a pretty fatal one. It used to be particularly fatal. It's getting a little bit better now. It is an intestinal virus. They die by dehydration. Vaccinations are extremely important. There is a vaccine out there. We call it the DA2PP. It's a 4-in-1 combo vaccine. It's parvo, distemper, hepatitis, and parainfluenza. It is critical for your dogs. You need to be doing it once a year for adults. It is very, very effective against parvo. If you have any questions about our vaccines and what we can do for you, we have lots of free events where we do free vaccines. Go to our website, azhumane.org/vaccinations.
Absolutely, Perry. It is so preventable, and we definitely see it every day in our Parvo Puppy ICU. So thank you for that life-saving information. And we're giving a round of applause for our animal doctors campers. These future vets and animal advocates just wrapped up spring break camp where they learned all about veterinary medicine and careers in animal welfare. On the third day of camp, they put their knowledge to the test for mock spay-neuter surgeries. But guess what? Registration for our summer camp programs is now open and filling up quickly. Learn more at azhumane.org/camp. And don't forget, if you sign up today, you qualify for the early bird discount of $50 off when you register. And we can't have the Friends girls without the iconic Rachel. She definitely changed hair trends during the show. Not sure if this pup is going to do the same, but it looks like it's going towards that way, Bree.
I think she can have a very iconic look, maybe not as much as Jennifer Aniston, but I mean, look at her. She is just absolutely adorable. She's a little bit smaller than her sisters, of course, Monica and Phoebe that you met earlier, but she's super sweet and just a sweet little puppy. She's been very popular here in the studio, and even though she's a little bit nervous, she is just a complete sweetheart. She's a terrier mix, and she's about 13 weeks old. She got brought in because the owner had too many pets. So this is your opportunity to give her a loving, wonderful home. And I think that would just be so great. She is a puppy, and something she would benefit greatly from is coming to the Humane Society and participating in some of those puppy parties. Those are really great for socialization and for learning kind of the behaviors around other animals and people. Really important for pets, especially when they're little like this. They can learn to be social butterflies. So you can go to azhumane.org/training, and you can sign up for one of our little fun puppy parties, and they're a $15 donation and quite fun. So come on down and meet little Rachel, and you can be styling her hair when you bring her home.
Oh my goodness, so amazing. And yes, puppy parties are one of the cutest things ever. Thank you so much for that, Bree. And our last pup of the show is working on putting on some weight, but you know what? We're keeping it granola here at POP. We're gonna introduce you to this tail wagging pup after the break. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, if you're tired of the same old yogurt each day, why don't you add some granola to your daily routine? I think this next pup is going to make a great little treat for anybody at home. Janine?
She is loving treats herself. Oh my goodness, I have a hand of slime. So she is just this sweet little 8-month-old. We're calling her a pity mix, but I'm kind of seeing some Italian Greyhound in her because she's, you know, at 8 months, she's not going to get much bigger than this. She is on the thin side, as you can tell. She was brought in as a stray and she was injured. She has some scabs and, you know, like her ear still has a few issues on it and her little tail. Just little small things that she's healing up from. But if you find an injured stray, make sure if you're going to try to catch it, be very safe yourself, because I've heard of people getting in trouble just trying to run down a dog, and if they don't know what they're doing, you might need to call the police to help them if they're in traffic, or the Humane Society actually has our EAMTs, our field team, that will go out and help you rescue it. But if you can contain them yourself and they're injured and a stray, and it's after hours, you can take them to an emergency animal clinic such as like Blue Pearl. And our field team will go pick them up in the morning, and then we'll take them to our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital and get them all checked out. And this one was checked out, and she cleared medically. And she did have a few little tummy issues, but like Perry was saying, they checked her out for different things that could cause tummy issues, and she was negative, so yay. But look at the caramel and white. I mean, she's beautiful. She wants to be a little lap puppy, and she's very energetic, and the fact that she loves treats, you can definitely train her in a heartbeat.
Absolutely, and she's going to need some treats to fatten her up, definitely. So thank you so much for that, Janine. We're going to get you there, Granola. And AHS is in need of help with fostering dogs in general, but especially large dogs that have puppy colds. Pups like Hash, a 6-year-old American Bulldog mix, who came to the Arizona Humane Society as an owner surrender after his previous family wasn't able to give them the time he needed. Another pup who could use some respite from the shelter as she undergoes treatment is beautiful Apollina, a 1-year-old German Shepherd who was brought to AHS as an injured stray. Make sure to visit azhumane.org/foster for more info and to become a foster hero today. And of course, we have to end the show with a Disney princess, and I can't think of anyone better than this one. I'm sorry, Denise, I'm talking about the kitten, but I believe you are royalty as well.
Well, thank you very much. This is Tiana, and she is Olivia's 3rd kitten. Just like the Disney princess she is going to want you to buy her all sorts of stuff. So visit azhumane.org/petite for gifts for your furry pet or yourself. They have a lot of pet and human swag there. Tiana's 10 weeks old, and as you can see, she is extremely active. She is going to want a home with a lot of different toys and a window that she can watch the birds from. So come on down and meet Olivia's 3rd kitten, 10-week-old Tiana.
Oh my goodness, we absolutely love that. And of course, we know that our Petite shop, both online as well as in store, gives us 100% of the proceeds, and it is an amazing way to be able to not only gift things for your pets and for people at home, but also for our pets as well. Now, like we mentioned throughout the show, there are so many ways for you to be able to help us at the Arizona Humane Society. We especially have our golf tournament coming up, which is so fun. It's an amazing day on the links, and we're doing it at a new golf course this year, McCormick Ranch. So make sure to visit azhumane.org/golf, whether it's for yourself or whether it's a gift for loved ones. It is a great day on the course that is so life-saving. We'll also have some absolutely beautiful puppies out there to be able to interact with, as well as an amazing raffle prizes and even the chance to win a beautiful Bentley car. And also, like we mentioned, we have amazing and absolutely overrunning in our shelter, so there's ways to be able to help us clear much needed kennel space from adopting and fostering, and of course we are always in need of volunteers. So make sure to visit azhumane.org to see all the ways that you can help us, and like we say every week, thank you so much for everything that you do for our pets. We'll see you right here next week on Pets on Parade.